Alright, I'm getting ready to make these nuts. I'm lying, I'm about to make donuts.
I'm a one. I'm a one.
Alright, so it's time to get started with these donuts. So I'm putting in 2 cups of white spelt flour here. Now, I messed up this part, like really bad. So follow the recipe that I have where it says what you need, because that is the correct recipe. Here I did something completely different. Not completely different, but I fucked up. So, but it's gonna come out the same way. Just if you don't listen to what I do here. So I'm putting in some brown sugar. Though, okay, so right now, the way that I messed up is that I put 2 cups of flour and then I put half of everything else. So you're gonna see how that looks at the end. So I'm adding in, I think that's my baking powder I'm adding in right now. My applesauce. Adding in some oil. Adding in the agave. I use Brazil nut milk. If you want to know how to make that, I have a video in the cards on how to make that. I love Brazil nut milk for hot chocolates. So okay, so now that I put in like half of the ingredients, you're gonna see me trying to mix it out, and it's like very thick. This is not the consistency of the donut. It should be like kind of like a cake batter. So I realized my mistake, and then I started to double up on all the other ingredients other than the flour. So here I am adding in all the other stuff, the cinnamon, the coconut sugar, the applesauce again, the oil, and now I'm giving that a mix. I realized that it wasn't trying to mix out too much, so then I got a whisk and I used that instead to really break it down. And this is the consistency it's supposed to look like. Now I'm adding in the rest of the baking powder, because I almost forgot to double that too. And this is the batter. Now I'm greasing my donut molds. I bought these on Amazon, and you can put a tray underneath them to make them more sturdy, because you're gonna see that I had issues putting these into the oven. They were bending and turning, but I didn't feel like putting it on a tray. So that's just me being lazy. But if you do not want to deal with them bending, because they are soft silicone molds, put them on top of a tray and it'll be perfectly fine. No donuts left behind. Try to get all of that. So see, the first one went in very smooth. Boom, boop, 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 bow. Just went inside. Very calm. Now the second one, it was trying to fold outwards. It was trying to fall on the floor. It's trying to bend itself inwards and spill into the other donuts. So I was that was giving me issues. So now that I finally got them inside, I believe they only have to cook for, let's see. They only have to cook for 10 minutes. So in 10 minutes, now that they have been baking for 10 minutes, the 10 minutes is up. It's time to take these donuts out and look at them. They're very soft. There's some very soft, very plump, voluptuous looking donuts. And if you want to, they taste perfect straight out the oven. But if you want to give it a little razzle dazzle, a little pizzazz, you can make a cinnamon sugar topping using half a cup of coconut sugar and 1 teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon. Dip the donuts in some melted coconut oil and sprinkle that on top, like dip it into the cinnamon sugar coating, and you'll have some cinnamon sugar donuts. See the donut?
You smell weird though.
This is a donut video, Donovan. You did not make it into the film. This is not gonna be.
I feel 5.
It's good?
Top tier, top floor, top shotter, you are not top 5. To be completely 100, these people can't keep me from coming, I'm moving now. What you doing tomorrow? If you wanna do it, I say you get to it now. I see the view from the top of the podium, out of your sodium wingspan. I am the they itching to see when you sitting with me, you a wingman.